Alright, folks, we're back at it, continuing to play The Last of Us 2. Again, we are playing it the old school siblings way, where one of us plays until we die, and then hands it off to the other.
I'm gonna play until I die.
So, right now Nolan's in control. Last time, let's see, we got like all.
Fedra secured the shit out of this place.
Boston always had food shortages. Hungry people get desperate.
So we last time we think we got all the like the side.
We went down
stuff.
that way already, right?
Huh?
Did we go down this way?
No.
I'll check up there real quick before we go to that gate. Oh yeah, nothing up here.
Yeah. So we are in Seattle. We're gonna try to get into the dome and the courthouse. Because supposedly there's gas in those places for the generator to open the fuck Fedra gate.
Can you get through?
Yeah, I mean easy.
All right, I got you. Shit.
Oh, tall
Stay
grass. Just the two, looks like.
Looks like.
I don't think you're in the grass. So it looks like the other one is one of the ones that, like, won't do anything until they're alerted. How you managed to not get seen there is beyond me.
I'm amazing. Because the game feels bad for me because I get spotted all the time.
Nice and quiet.
Now that's shiny gas tank.
There's definitely someone over there.
Yeah.
I gotta go prone.
There's a bunch.
Yeah, I think you gotta get over behind that log stack to be able to do anything. Because I'm sure you're not gonna be able to do anything from the ground. You gotta like get over there and wait for that guy to come up behind the log stack and take him out.
Yeah.
And then... Is it just one clicker and 3 runners? It's 2 clickers.
2 clickers. And they're pretty stationary.
Yeah, so you definitely gotta just wait behind these logs here for that guy to come over here. Stand up and gank him, and then... Well, I mean... waiting till they turn around, but...
I thought it was tall enough that I could crouch there and not be seen. But it's fine. We're all fine here.
I think you stood up from the ground, though.
Let's see, maybe if I go around there to that grass? I think that might be the way to go about it.
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yes, I think the thing to do is to stay prone, get over into this patch of tall grass on the left, and when he walks over into that spot there, stand up and stealthily take him out. Or not stand up, but crouch. Stealthily take him out. Just gotta remember to move slowly so there's clickers. And, supposed to have hypersensitive hearing.
Yeah, but something like makes him always ignore the other infected. The noise the other infected make.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that the excuse? Oh god, her hand's just all over that, like, disgusting face, dude.
Yeah.
I wonder how many different clicker models there are in the game.
Well, there's the one with her tits hanging out, the one where the tits aren't hanging out.
I don't get it. If there were still people around, they would have cleared this place out, right?
Maybe they didn't make it to this spot.
Maybe. Let's find that gas.
I get the feeling there's not a lot of people left in Seattle.
Yeah, or they're only in one small area.
Are you still crouched?
Those? Being stealthy, alright?
Okay. Ooh.
Now presiding, the Honorable Judge Ellie. Oh, and that's the other building. This is a church.
Yeah.
The other building is a courthouse, huh?
They apparently turned this into a holding
Hey,
center?
Ellie.
No,
This
it's...
place is a synagogue.
How can you tell?
The menorahs?
One, there are menorah decorations on the wall. It's a Jewish thing. And two, I didn't burst into flames just now, so
Burst into flames?
it's just a dumb joke.
Oh, unlike your other ones?
You shut it.
No, they said they
This
turned
place
it
brings back
into
all
a,
memories. My sister used to drag me to
distribution
a
center for
synagogue
food
all the
and
time.
supplies.
Oh, right.
You never struck me as much of a believer.
Nah, but I like coming from a long line of survivors.
You mean after Outbreak Day?
That, and the Inquisition, and the Holocaust, my family always made it out alive. Barely.
Shit. Latch is on the other side.
So reach through.
On the gas. Just need to get back there.
Food rations? Gun food rations? Oh no. Oh, I thought it was bullets for a second.
Full on rags. Can we make something?
Let's find out. Oop, wrong button.
We got, I think Molotov's the only other thing that uses rags, besides the first aid kit.
Yeah.
Might as well make one.
That was always my thought in the original. It's like, why don't, you know, supplies are so rare, don't want to ever leave them.
Sometimes it feels in poor taste to walk around a synagogue with a lit Molotov cocktail.
Guess.
Well, any place of worship. Yep. There's a fuel can there.
Yeah. Should it be oil? Okay.
Huh?
I said, shouldn't it be oil, not gas?
Because it's a synagogue?
Yeah.
Is that a Passover joke?
Well, it's a Hanukkah joke.
Hanukkah joke? That one, yeah. Look, man, I get the Rugrats holiday specials mixed up, so...
Okay.
Ooh, there's some gun food.
Yeah.
There's our box on casters.
Go over.
Here we go. God damn it.
Hey, language. House of worship.
It's empty.
That sucks. Now what?
Now you go to the other location.
Let's try our luck at the courthouse garage.
Just shove that whole jerry can in her backpack.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a little, like, 1 gallon gas can.
Yeah, but I mean, still, like, that's not gonna just fit well into a backpack.
Well, it doesn't. See, the hose is sticking out.
Okay. It's a big backpack, though.
Yeah.
It's got all kinds of other stuff in there, too, though. Bandages, like, 2 Molotov cocktails that have already been lit.
Alright, so this is where the infected burst in?
To your immediate left here, there's a hole in that fence. Did you go in there?
Do you still pray?
Sometimes.
Really? When?
I said when we left Jackson. I said one at Joel's grave.
Oh, you
Sometimes
could've
I
come
just
that way.
say little ones to myself.
Does it help?
I think it calms me. Helps me put things in perspective. It's a way to deal with grief. A way to show respect. It's what I know.
Ellie would have to be willing to show respect to anyone.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there may be a way up to any of those.
If you grab
items.
if you move the thing over here.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can grab that now, huh? This thing handles about how you would expect it to. It doesn't actually want to move in a straight line.
This way.
Right behind me.
Ooh.
Just shut that so no one else has to waste their time. I thought for a second there was like a giant cockroach engraved on that panel.
Oh, you're gonna have to swing over to the other ledge. Is there anything else up here? Freaking neighbors
think
with
of
those
this?
fireworks, man.
At least I hope it's a fireworks.
Yeah, hold on a second. Don't go anywhere yet.
What's this?
Oh, this is the Torah.
The what?
It's scripture. It's like a Jewish Bible.
Hmm.
My sister would have flipped for this. The one we used in New Mexico was half burnt. All right. Well, at least they didn't just chuck everything.
Oh man, do you remember those tables in elementary school that like have the benches on it, so like fold out?
I remember those.
We found the cabinet with the Torah in it.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah. He had a little thing to say about like how cool it is that it's not destroyed, and so did you see them launching the fireworks out there?
No, but, like, there's, again, like, before, there's just, like,
All the
people
neighbors
outs-
ignoring the noise.
Yeah, like, all the people
I
outside
can
just,
get to the other balcony
or
with
whatever, there's, like,
this.
some dude walking his dog.
Alright.
Ellie, careful.
It's okay.
That's right.
It's holding.
our office.
I'm assuming this is, like, some fairly well-known building in Seattle.
Nothing to it.
I guess.
Come on, Dina.
Right.
The rabbi's office. Hey.
5774. Are we in the future?
No, doofus.
Hebrew
That's
calendar.
a Hebrew calendar. For the new year, my sister used to give me an apple dipped in honey. Ugh, now I'm craving it.
Oof, that does sound pretty good.
Jewish holidays are all about food. And celebrating not getting annihilated by our enemies.
Look, this is a little
A
dark.
long line of survivors.
Exactly.
I mean,
What she write down about Jews in here? Oh, faith. Mine's about faith. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Joining his family as World War II began. Tonight, my family will pack your belongings, and due to your kindness, we will be leaving the city escorted by your brave men. Reserve. Excuse me. We could. Our shul. Leave home behind. Will that matter? Oh, there's more.
you
I'm
think
guessing
he
you
was
didn't get to give that to Torres.
Torres?
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, probably not.
For
Oh my God,
the
where are we going?
for the
The convoy got attacked.
yeah. Oh, wait, up is there?
No.
No. Okay.
So do you think whichever one you went in first would have an empty jerry can that you
Okay.
then have to go to the
Cross
other one
dome
for
off
fuel?
the list.
Yeah, probably.
Let's go find the courthouse. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
Have we gone
Application
everywhere?
complete.
Or it could be that you know, you go to the courthouse and you find the gas but no can, so you got to come over here, get the can, and go back to the courthouse.
That'd be really annoying. I don't see him doing that.
See him doing it in a Bethesda game. All right.
It's peaceful out here, at least.
It's weird being in a QZ and not hearing trucks. Or gunfire and explosions.
Let me see
My
if we can
sister
upgrade
always
anything.
avoided QZs.
Yeah.
That's probably why. She just got more and more paranoid. She'd sometimes wake up screaming in the middle of the night.
That's rough.
We always
I
had
do
a
that too,
backpack so
but-
we could bail if something happened. Never stayed in one place for more than a few weeks. It's
Oops.
Yeah, you showed that gate one for Nolan.
I sure did.
So earlier when you had to
Really?
get up and... Or last time when, you had to get up and go to the bathroom, and I came in here to see if I could upgrade stuff. There was some explosive material on one of the shelves that we hadn't grabbed. I'm guessing it wasn't there because we didn't have the first time, because we didn't have the
bomb?
recipe for it.
Alright. Well, you can upgrade stability on the shotgun. Or
That's an upgrade there.
yeah, we can't
Can't afford any of that.
just hold on to it then, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't really gotten into much in the way of actual gunfights.
I'm guessing we're going to once, you know, more like human beings are involved.
Yeah. Honestly, we haven't even... Other than that scene where you're playing as the chick who killed Joel, Abby?
Yeah.
Other than that scene where you're running, and you're controlling her and you're running away from the hordes and hordes of them.
I wasn't there before, was it?
I think we just missed it.
Damn. That's pretty good.
Anyway, other than that, there really hasn't been like that much even infected that we've encountered.
Alright, Haas. Let's go.
It's nice to have a place we call home, right?
Yeah. When I first got to Jackson, I was so overwhelmed by all the people.
I was overwhelmed by all the food. I remember my first week just gorging myself. Stuffing food in all my pockets for later like it was gonna run out.
I saw that.
You did not?
I did. I remember
That way, right?
thinking, who is this string bean girl stealing all the jerky?
I didn't steal that much jerky.
Hear that?
I hear it. Infected.
It's coming from the courthouse.
Of course it
This is
is.
gonna suck, isn't it?
At least we're ready for him.
Can we go down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that muddy like river over there.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Alright, it sounded like there was something to the left. Through there, I think there's another bad guy. Yeah. Sightseer. Is that the one for, going into every location in downtown?
Yeah, maybe.
One nice thing about the Xbox is when an achievement pops, I believe it tells you.
Like what you did.
Yeah. Yeah, visit every location in downtown Seattle. How is that a rare achievement?
Because people haven't done it yet. It has to be... Like, it's rated on how many... Like, the percentage of people that
Have played the game.
that played the game that have done it.
Yeah.
And if they haven't gotten that... If there's, like, a lot of people that have downloaded it but haven't gotten that far. For whatever reason. Clicker come back in here. Yes.
Well, there she is.
Yeah.
Or he. Can't tell.
Wait for it. I feel like a lot of the clickers are female.
Yeah, it does kind of feel that way, but I'm wondering if it's like because of the growths on the head that in profile the silhouette is like looks like a feminine hairdo, you know? Oh god, just like the fact that she's touching that shit growing out of her face. It's just so gross to me, man. It makes me want to wash my hands. So that looks like one of the ones that just doesn't do anything if you're not alert. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. I was wrong.
You were wrong. You almost got me killed. Yeah, I pushed the wrong button.
Up ahead!
You seem to do okay, though.
Yeah.
I think you got all of them.
Okay. That it?
I don't hear anything.
Let's find that gas.
Yeah,
I got your gas right here.
I wonder what it was like to serve on a jury.
Thought I had to fart.
But it was fun.
It was
Sit
boring.
down, look at evidence, try to tell if somebody's lying.
Just give me 5 minutes and my knife.
I think there's
tell you if they were
something on one of
lying
the
or not.
bodies that she didn't grab.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. One time I had jury duty. I showed up at the courthouse, which is a pain in the ass in Las Vegas because you got to park
A couple blocks away.
blocks away from the courthouse and walk. If you don't want to pay for parking, which you have to pay for parking like everywhere in downtown otherwise.
Yeah, well, that is the courthouse. When you get your jury duty summons,
Right.
there's a map on the back of it that says park here and
yeah.
go here.
And it also is actually the closest parking garage to the courthouse anyway. Is there any rooms we didn't go into down the hall?
I think there are. I just didn't want to. I was just checking things out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but anyway, the one time I got in there, and I remember the case was about like I didn't get picked for the jury, so I think I'm allowed to talk about it. But the person was arrested for, it was a criminal case too. Person was arrested for possession with intent to sell, because I guess they were arrested inside one of the hotels, or a room in a hotel on the Strip, with just like
a ton of drugs,
like a lot. I mean, like I don't think they were, shit, I'm drawing a blank. Tony,
Liker?
No, Liker.
Tony, oh.
No, the Scarface.
Yeah, Tony Montana.
Montana. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. Yeah. No.
Just a lawyer we know.
Yeah. Ran for judge and failed. Anyway. Dude, I wish Tony had been on the case, because I would have immediately just summoned a bailiff and been like, I know that lawyer.
Yeah, like Aaron got to do when Zach was...
Yeah, oh man, what are the chances? Like, yeah, the defendant, one of the defending lawyers is a childhood friend of mine. But yeah, anyway,
Hey, little help? Coming.
And so, like, I sat in the room, and for the jury selection thing, and I never even got asked any questions. Like,
you ever been to a courthouse before?
Nope.
You're telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston?
Oh, I got in trouble. But never landed in a courthouse.
They just execute you there.
But I remember, asking all the questions like, could you be objective in your decisions? Did you, ever have any family or friends affected by drug use? And, like, all the kinds of questions you'd expect, right?
Yeah.
And, one of the questions they kept asking people was, like, could you be objective, or do you think that you could, be fair knowing that the defendant is a minority? I think he was Hispanic.
Some serious shit went down here.
As I recall, this was a while ago. And, like, what are the initial group they pull up to ask? One guy just goes, nope. And they dismissed him. And I was like, oh, you son of a bitch.
Well, when
like, that's a lie, come on.
Right?
Oh, that's what the note said.
Well, let's get down there.
So, the first time I got jury duty, and Judge Salazar's office. Anyway, first time I got jury duty, and they were going through that process.
That's definitely a way down.
Yeah. Anyway, they're going through that process, and I'm like, I'm gonna wind up in this jury, because there were a whole bunch of Hispanic people that all claimed that they couldn't understand English well enough to serve on a jury. I'm like, oh, come on, you don't even have an accent!
Hey, you dude, I would use that excuse. You're gonna fall any day now, and unless you quit Fedra, I can't keep you safe. So obviously, I can also understand why.
Your friend Sandra.
Brought it on yourself, I guess.
I remember in my case though, like one of the jurors kept asking a lot of they'd ask those kinds of questions like, could you be you know, objective under, you know, if these were the case, this was the situation. I think you gotta break that window. Hell yeah. Feels good, doesn't it?
It does.
One of the jurors that, or potential jurors, that kept asking a lot of questions and making the whole thing drag out a lot longer. Do we have codes on that piece of paper we got when we first got to Seattle?
Yeah, I was about to look at that.
Anyway, was someone who used to work at the shop with me and got fired from the shop?
Yeah?
Yeah, it was that middle-aged woman that worked there for a while.
Oh, I barely remember that.
She worked at the old location, so this was what would have been 2013, something like that. Did she worked there?
There we go. I barely remember that.
These are all 4-digit codes. We need a 6-digit. So that's safe, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find the code somewhere in this office.
Or maybe it's on.
The bank robber letter?
I don't know. Maybe they were gonna like
I
rob the courthouse too.
Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. I would have been angry if it was on the bank robbery letter. Yeah, I remember I went down, like, they dismissed us for lunch, and I went down to the ground floor of the courthouse, because the Las Vegas courthouse is huge. It's like 10 stories tall or something like that.
Yeah, it's a really big building.
And, or is that that's the county courthouse?
Yeah, it's the county courthouse.
And, ooh. Should swap for that.
This might come in handy.
Oh, he's got a piece of paper. Maybe that's the safe codes.
Yep.
Anyway, I went down to the ground floor.
This guy was a Fedra commander or something. They were losing to the WLF and trying to escape.
How big is this group if they were able to beat the army?
You don't need a lot if you're that vicious. We need to be careful.
Let's just be smart about it.
Okay, Jesse.
I went down to the ground floor and ate the capistrami from the Capriati's.
Oh, this is
in the
Tori's.
courthouse. Oh, okay. Anyway, ate a capistrami, went back upstairs after lunch, and then they went, yep, they selected their jury. Everyone else go home. Like, that would have been cool.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
860722.
867022.
8675.
What's that?
Old to-do list.
Acts of sedition.
Isaac Dixon. That's that Isaac guy who seems to be in command right now, right?
Yeah.
That wasn't that guy from earlier, was it? The guy that was, like, his girlfriend was pregnant?
No. His name was, it wasn't Isaac.
Okay, I'm bad at remembering names, so. Oh, yeah, it's on here, too.
67...
86722.
Yep. Alright.
The flashlight flickers periodically. I wonder if the mics just picked that one up.
Yeah.
The
Is the fan down there?
yeah, it's a case fan for the computer. Anyway, the flashlight flickers periodically,
Another one.
and you're like not required to shake the controller like you were on the first one. But I guess it might help.
Alright, so it's 86, right?
Yep. 7.
7. And 22?
Yeah, I think so. It would seem so, yeah.
There.
Gun food? Pills, booze, and parts.
Alright.
No gun food.
Let's see. Can we upgrade anything here? Plus 25% health. 400% crafting speed. What do you think?
Increased
Lead to
health,
movement speed. Yeah.
I think. Dude, those people in that next neighborhood over are just really going ham with the fireworks tonight.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
Ooh, this double movement speed sounds good too.
That does.
Oh man, just a handful of pills. Makes you faster.
Makes you a better person.
Yep. All in all, a better person. Anyway, I think we probably... Oh, wait. There was something? Oh, I'm full on that.
Yeah, you're full on rags.
And I'm full on everything that rags can build.
Yep. And now you got a machete, so you don't need that. Machete.
Can I upgrade the machete?
Dude. You need scissor parts. Those machete movies, that was Rodriguez, right?
Yeah.
Does he have any intention on making Machete Kills Again in space?
I think he does.
I hope so.
Careful.
As I dangle above a empty elevator shaft. Oh, gross.
There's
We
gonna
got
be
a faithful
infected in here.
Shit!
Oh, you're gonna have to run, dude.
I'm like... trying to shoot it. It's like, do I even have the shotgun out?
Fucking drop her!
Wow, that is a recoil. That is not as strong as I remember it being in the first game.
That actually kind of sucks.
Well, that took a bunch of our gun food.
Jesus. I think that's all of them.
Those Fedra guys never even made it out of the garage. Damn. Well, let's find that gas.
You're standing in it.
Yeah, because that wouldn't be able to be smelled from outside the building.
So, the second time I got jury duty.
Was that the time where that clinic was being
Yeah.
sued for reusing the testing needles and gave people HIV?
It wasn't HIV, it was
It was hepatitis.
hepatitis.
Yeah, and Mom had gone to one of those clinics for something.
Yeah. Fortunately, she didn't get hepatitis, but she was a patient at one of those clinics. And so I sat there for like 4 or 5 hours.
Before you could tell them that...
Well, before they finally, like... Yeah, I was there for like 5 hours. I read...
I mean, that was a big deal court case in Vegas.
Yeah, well, I had World War Z with me, and I read the entire book sitting there.
Jeez.
And then I'm just sitting there. I'm like, I didn't expect to go through this entire novel.
I had my PSP and Disgaea 2, I think.
Anyway, I'm sitting there for hours, and they finally said, okay, the following numbers, because you get a number, right?
Yep.
For anyone out there listening who's never had
gasoline.
jury duty.
Changing.
Don't you jinx us.
Anyway. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, so finally they're like, okay,
Is calling to us.
fill out this questionnaire. And that's how they're gonna choose the jurors. And I go through it, I'm like, alright, well, if I don't even have to lie. Answer honestly, and they're not gonna pick me.
Yeah.
Because they're, questions like, do you know anyone who was involved in this? I'm like, yes, my mother
Yeah. Like,
was a patient at one of these clinics.
immediate family. I could not be more involved without having been involved myself.
Right? Ah.
Alright.
There, I guess.
Oh, it did get brighter when I shook the controller. Actually got a lot brighter.
The first time I had jury duty, it was this incident where this guy had rear-ended someone at a stoplight, and she was suing him for like a bunch of medical bills and all kinds of stuff, and
Is this the one
What-
where you were like, I was in a similar accident or something?
yeah, well, they were
I feel like up there is...
yeah, I mean, but what do you do? Throw an explosive at it?
No, don't give me a hint. Go away.
Uh,
Oh, there you go.
one of the things they were
Dina,
I feel like that's still a secret back there, though.
come on.
So, once again, Naughty Dog has never utilized an overhead door.
I mean, that one, it could be
Okay,
that
let
one
go.
is actually very difficult to get
Yeah, babe.
open, but it
Thanks.
would not... Like, they're spring-loaded at the top. They're counterweighted with a spring.
Gate.
Yeah, they stay where they're at when you roll them up. So, Anyway. So yeah, one of the questions they asked was if
Onward,
anyone had
sugar.
ever been in a car accident and everything. And I had been in
How you doing back there?
one that,
Getting homesick?
at
A
that
little
point,
bit.
that was not my
You?
fault.
Same.
Yeah, that woman who ran that
That
stop
woman
sign.
ran a
Over
stop
my
sign
head.
and hit me.
You know, I've always dreamed of fixing up a farm just outside of Jackson.
Why wouldn't you stay in town?
I don't know. I like the idea of real space.
Yeah,
Sounds
but
lonely.
people
Only
like
if
the
you're doing it
WLF live
Okay.
outside of town.
So are we
Yeah.
gonna, raise sheep and milk cows?
Are you making fun of me?
You gonna raise pigs?
No. It actually
Jeez.
sounds kinda nice.
Really? Well, that was an adventure.
So anyway, yeah, and like
On and
after
on.
the case, like
big
one of the
city.
lawyers came up to me
We
and she's
barely
like,
started
"I'm
looking."
surprised the other lawyer
No.
didn't dismiss you."
Just thought we'd see one of them by now.
After because they were asking about the circumstances of the incident and everything, and
Yeah.
yeah, we wound up. It was this young woman. She was only about 20 or something. We wound up awarding her just the cost of like the initial doctor's visit and like a chiropractor visit or something.
All right.
I got it.
Because the defense lawyer, because she wanted like all these
Hey, these old
payment for a bunch of
generators are pretty
chiropractor.
finicky, so might take you a few tries of.
Sorry, go on.
Nothing.
Anyway, a bunch of chiropractor visits and and stuff, and the defense attorney had shown evidence of this doctor having giving referrals to this chiropractor a lot.
Is this Eastgate 1? Or Eastgate 2, I mean?
I don't know.
I think. It's east of downtown, so...
Yeah, probably.
5345. Not a sign up here, is there?
And sort of insinuated
Oh, it is.
insinuated that they were like he was getting, you know, giving kickbacks to the,
Right.
you know, no actual proof, but
It worked.
Well, no welcome.
the defense attorney was better
Or they're
than
just waiting
the
for us.
prosecuting attorney.
Let's look for a way in. Keep an eye on those windows.
She also came off as a lot more like professional. Not that the other attorney was like unprofessional, but like he tried to like have this like laid back, hey, I'm your buddy kind of air.
I don't want that from a lawyer.
Right.
Wolf. WLF. I get it.
It's how you would spell it
yeah.
on a license
That
plate.
makes sense.
I feel like there should be stuff around here. This is clearly like a outpost position, right?
It's like some UNR alum probably has WLF PCK on their license plate.
Ah, yes, the good old Willif Puck.
Or WLF PAK.
Willif.
Are they like out in the middle of the
It sounds like it,
doing that?
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Why don't you take a peek out the window? I'll try not to do anything of note. Yeah, I think it might. I think it's just echoing off the building. Could you imagine, like, living in that neighborhood immediately next to that house?
I'd be calling the cops on them all the time.
Yeah.
It's,
You see that?
I mean, besides being annoying.
Infected just hopped that fence.
Oh,
Oh, means we can get in that way.
Shouldn't we hear gunshots or something?
how about the
I don't know what's going on.
more important, the infected can hop fences.
No idea what to do here.
Maybe we can get over there.
But anyway, like, I mean, it's, first of all,
God, we run so much faster now with that upgrade.
That type of firework is illegal in the city,
Oh, yeah.
and setting off fireworks is illegal on days that are not
You have a code for this gate?
Not
like
sure.
New Year's or 4th of July.
This is East 1. We don't have a code for this.
Nope. code for this one.
Shit. Okay.
There's not like a... It's not like a pattern to the codes or anything that's really discernible. I'm guessing we're gonna get the code inside here and then go through that gate. We're done.
I was thinking about earlier, when you played through the first Last of Us, and I was watching you, there was a bunch of stuff that, like, you did, and I was like, I totally forgot about this sequence, this segment here, and, like, you spent a lot more time in that town, than I remembered, like, with the high school, and...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the first time you fight, like, a... whatever they call their bloaters in this.
Yeah.
I'm really missing the bow, though.
Yeah, dude.
Like, long-range stealth kills, dude? I miss that
Maybe they decided
ability.
that was, like, too easy, so they're waiting to give it to you later in the game.
Let's see. I'm gonna crawl over to that bus over there.
I mean, also, like, potentially retrievable ammo is a nice thing, too.
Yeah. Yeah, the part of the problem, though, too, is, like, you were better with the bow than I was. 'Cause I always have problems, like, snapping headshots with a controller. If for whatever reason you were able to, like, just manage
Oh
it
man, I would
easier
just,
than
like,
I did.
wreck everything with that bow. I would go into an area and just everything would be dead.
I kind of remember you being like, why don't you use the bow more? Oh, and, like, I remember, like, talking about, like, gameplay differences. You talked about how, like, I think it was, you used the mines a lot more than I did, too? Or something?
No, I didn't.
There was something that you used that I never did.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it might have been, like, the Molotovs or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there's another firework. We're assuming. Considering how it keeps going on, it's probably fireworks. Also, they just sound like fireworks. They don't sound like gunshots. Alright, so that one's eating someone, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And this is a runner here, right?
Yeah. I think it's that one that we were following.
And then there's one way off over there. Can't tell. Is that a clicker?
I don't know. So I know that there's... You might want to reload. Or two...
I don't have any more bullets to
Oh,
reload
that's...
with.
I was thinking the... I don't know. I was thinking it was the other... The other...
No, but what I should do is switch to the revolver, unless we have more bullets for it.
Anyway, I know that they mentioned that there
Oh,
is
crap, there's more in there now.
another type of infected in this. There are new types of infected, or I don't know how many.
Is there no other way into here? Oh, what's up in that window there? It looks like it would be a convenient way in, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how do you get up there?
I don't think you do. Like, it almost seems like it would be worth it to, like, shoot one from out here.
And then just let them come out?
Yeah, but man, I don't want to. I don't want to waste the ammo. We can help it. We don't have a whole lot. Which, I mean, is the story of the game, right? But we literally have, like, 14 pistol bullets in total between both guns. What happened to taking some ammo and supplies when we left Jackson?
Well, I mean, it's a long way from Wyoming to Washington. Maybe you used it all up on the way.
Yeah, maybe that'll be DLC.
I want them to be like, hey, remember that time that we...
Got in that huge firefight with that gang of cannibal bears.
He's got a backpack. She's got a backpack. She's have like a bunch of stuff.
She has
Alcohol.
alcohol that we can't use. Alright. So that's a runner there, right?
Yeah.
And probably our next target.
What are they eating?
There's two of them eating on someone.
You might have to shoot them.
Okay, so it's all runners, no clickers.
Yeah.
Which it makes sense. We would hear a clicker.
Yeah.
I might just throw a Molotov on that group when the three of them are together like that, and then just melee this one.
That's like a good idea.
Because I don't know that we're gonna have the opportunity to get this one
Yeah.
while that one's...
You know what? I used the mines because you could use the mines as grenades, right?
Yes.
I never used the mines as mines.
I think.
I don't think. I can never set them up for that.
Here, I'm unplugging the power cord. I think we're fully charged on the controller. Alright, so... This one should walk away. This one goes over to that door. And this one will walk away, and then this one comes back over.
Yeah.
And that's when we'll get him. Well, we broke our machete, but that seemed to work well.
That's that.
Can you construct a new Molotov?
Yeah, that's
now?
what I was about to do. I was literally about to say, well, now we can make a new Molotov and go pick up that alcohol, or that rag.
I think there's alcohol in that dead, infected in here.
Yeah. It was next to the dead. That was right. I think we picked that up already. Because we weren't full on alcohol.
Oh, you weren't?
No. We had 2 alcohol and 3 rags.
The foosball.
Ooh, gun food. Tape.
A Manuel? Oh no, it's not. That looked like a book for a second.
This one's fresh. And he's got one of those wolf patches.
Guess they didn't make it out with their gas after all.
That's good, right?
If those fuckers who killed Joel got taken out by some random infected,
Then they'd still be dead, Ellie.
I'm not sure that's justice.
Then she wouldn't have the
Might as well grab
satisfaction
what we
of
can while we're here.
having killed him.
Yeah.
Oh man, you want a big gold-plated doggo?
Kinda, yeah.
2 of them?
They're real shiny good boys.
Yep, they've been polished.
It's all the pats they get. all
And the
the-
head rubs.
Yeah.
Is that a CD? That was ancient before the fall.
Wasn't that ancient? It's 2014. Ah.
So, what can I get you?
So the Infection
Oh,
Day
Hair
or
of the
whatever they
Dog.
call it, right?
Uh-huh.
Took place like what was like current time when the game came out, right?
Yeah.
So that was at a time before they even had the slim PS3, right? Oh, come on! I need a new melee weapon. Let me keep that.
Can you pick it up?
Yeah, okay. You think there's gonna be more infected in here?
Yes.
Oh, that's kind of cool that she, like, shielded her eyes when I shined the flashlight in her face.
Well, it's like Joel shielding his eyes from the
shot.
sun at the beginning.
You
Yeah.
recognize him?
No.
Maybe someone else killed these guys.
Maybe
The
it was
infected
Tommy.
just wandered in.
Maybe Tommy killed him already.
Yeah.
Hey, found their gas.
Well, if we need any more, we know where to get it.
Wow. Quite a bit, huh?
Mm.
So, like, does gas deteriorate? Does it go stale?
I don't know. Do I look like an all man to you?
Well, you deal with a lot more solvents on a regular basis than I do.
Yeah, none of them are gasoline.
Yeah, but... I don't know.
I mean, I've never kept solvents around long enough for them to go bad. I think I have heard
expiration
some.
dates?
I don't know. I think I have heard somewhere that gasoline will go bad, like it starts to kind of gel. I kind of remember hearing that somewhere.
Well, I know,
Oh, there's probably some guns in those Pelican cases.
oh man, what if you were to, like, open up and like, oh, just camera equipment. Damn it.
Lighting rigs. What the? Is that the window?
It's a window. This is the one.
No,
behind
it's
those
not the one. I
flags.
was wondering if it was the one that was like we were looking at.
No, it should be down the hall here on the right.
I don't recognize this one either.
Man, they missed a perfect opportunity to make this carpet be the overlook carpet.
Yeah. Been a little on the nose.
We're full on everything, right? That we can make with rags.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a bunch of that. Can we upgrade now? No. Nope. In typical Naughty Dog fashion, they basically made a bunch of set pieces and then linked them all. This Isaac guy, we're gonna have to kill, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Trying to think, like, we didn't, like, randomly find him dead already, did we?
No.
There's still a bunch of water in that bucket. People
Looks
have
pretty
been
clear.
here recently.
Looks pretty clear, actually.
Yeah.
Did you check the table by the bed?
Over here?
Yeah.
I did not. Good eye, my young ward.
Know it all. like a psychic. 100 plus brains.
Wow. World famous researcher diagnosed with an early form of dementia. Sheila Kim reached out to spark her. Oh, it is a good call, Nolan. It's a good opportunity to drink some water.
So,
Are there any hero cards?
yeah, there's been several hero cards.
It feels like they've mostly been villains so far. The only hero
No.
card I remember was the whale.
No, there were several hero cards. You can go look. File that one under V for villain, though.
I take all my crime-fighting directives from Morocco Mole.
As well, you should. I don't like the color of that room.
Yeah. Ugh.
Shit. What the fuck happened here?
The guy got tortured.
Tommy did this.
This? No way.
It was
Kind of
definitely
matches
him.
Joel's style, so yeah.
He's one of the ones that killed Joel.
Shit. There's another one over here.
Is that the gate code? Yeah. 7302.
He was using them against each other.
How?
Joel told me about this. You ask this
Oops.
guy a question, but you don't make him say it. You make him write it down. And then you ask this guy, and if the facts match, you're telling the truth. If not,
You fuck him up?
yeah.
East 1. Another gate code?
Looks like it.
This just happened now. He can't be far off.
Yeah.
Come on. We can get out this way. Maybe catch up with Tommy.
Yeah.
Looks like a map
Oh,
of the city.
dude, there's like wrenches there. You know, that's what he's beating him with. Niall, if I were murdered, would you torture guys who murdered me?
I'd be willing to. I don't
Would you
know.
be willing to go to Seattle?
Ugh.
That's what I thought.
Look, here's the deal. I would absolutely be willing to torture someone, but I don't know if I could physically capture someone to torture, because might come as a shock, Nolan. Kind of a fat guy.
Yeah.
I know you said Tommy had a rough past, but... Fuck.
I know. Are you okay?
It wasn't pretty.
I don't
She's
want you
never
to think
seen
bad
like
of
the darker
Tommy.
side of Tommy or Joel.
If I had my sister's killers tied to a chair,
Yeah.
I'd do worse.
I hear you.
Yeah, good.
There's that
Picnic.
Seattle weather
I was
I've
gonna say,
heard
this is
so much
picnic
about.
weather in Seattle, right?
You get the generator. I'll open the gate.
Remember the code?
The one written in blood? Yeah.
Good, because I don't.
Yep. There we go.
Got it. And I got this. Big question, though. Where does this take us?
East. To an infected zone.
I say we find shelter and we set up camp. Maybe somewhere high up so we can scope out the area.
I like that idea.
Okay. Let's look for an open building.
Preferably with no infected. Or WLF.
Flashing glue for a
Wolves.
reason.
Whatever.
The newest
Still
mark
have
on
some
the
of
map
those
always
almond
flashes
things left
blue.
if you're hungry.
Not really.
You should eat something. Oh my god.
What?
I sounded like my mom just now.
I'll be fine.
eat something. Put a sweater on.
Yeah, our mom never really said, go put a sweater on. She'd always go like, aren't you cold?
Yeah. She always accepted, though, that men and women have different, like, body temperature settings.
Yeah.
And she's like, alright.
Yeah, she'd be like, aren't you cold?
Nowadays, though, with, like, Dad always being cold, she's like, aren't you warm?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I am. Dad always turning the heat up in the winter.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a few times where we walked in the door and just like, oh god, why is it so hot in here?
Mom's like, I know. Oh, that's no good.
Get the other! Don't lose her! Go!
Killed a horse. Fire it, burn his hands.
Yeah.
Make him go, ow, that hurt, and then shoot him.
Didn't think I'd ever see you again. How'd you find us?
I asked about a dude with a bitch scar across his face.
It's funny. How many came with you? Just you two?
You can't stop this.
Jordan! You're supposed to be out looking for the other one. What the fuck is this?
You know the smuggler that we killed out in Jackson?
Yeah?
This girl was there.
What?
They're coming after us. That's why Nick was fucked up like that. We gotta get her to Isaac. We gotta tell him exactly what's going on.
Yeah, well, I just got off the radio with Isaac. And we got a new mandate. Kill all trespassers.
Oh, hold up. That doesn't make any sense.
Direct order, man.
No, let's talk to her. Let's figure out what she
I
knows.
don't give a fuck what she knows. You saw what she did to the others?
You have no idea how many people she might be with. This might be an ambush,
I don't care
Mike.
how many people she's with. We will find them. We will kill them.
Can you just think for yourself
Gonna
for
grab
a
that knife.
second right
Fuck
now?
out of
Can
my
you-
way.
Oh jeez, is Dina gonna die now too?
Jesus. Come here.
Dina! Are you okay? Mostly.
Maybe it was like around Halloween when the first
Ellie.
thing happened, huh? Like when
Ellie.
the outbreak happened.
Yeah.
We should
I guess
go.
so.
Somebody would have heard the gunshots. Look,
Maybe?
she's one of them. Come on. Look at that later. Was there a TV station on that map? I don't fucking know. Come on. Fuck, Ellie.
Seriously, Ellie, you can look at that later.
Right.
Go around.
Jesus.
You need a new gun.
Ah.
Let's go.
That's better.
How many guys did you see?
Enough. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Oop. Come on, meant to hold down square there. There we go. Pull up revolver ammo, huh? No, there wasn't anything else in here, was there?
I don't know. I didn't see anything. It's revolver ammo.
There we go. Now I can grab. Oh damn! I thought one of
It's
these
like
was a rag.
ether and tape.
Yeah. I had in my mind that tape was
A rag.
a rag. All right.
It was this way! Move up! Clear the rooms! Get around them!
Hey! On your left! Stop them!
Got her pinned!
To your left.
I got her! Here!
Ah!
You should listen,
Huh?
you should listen to what Dina has to say.
Mother!
Yeah, but I have people in front of me too. Like, what are we supposed to do? Ignore them?
There's something on that table to the right. Oh, a bottle.
All right!
To the left!
Pulled shotgun back out.
You good? Yeah. You recognize any of these guys?
Maybe
No.
that burnt one, but
Can I go back through that door? Is that possible?
to get some ammo.
Yeah. There was still revolver ammo back here.
I wish ammo was as rare for the enemy as it is for you. So like, you could like wait about at some point, so they have to charge you or something.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Alright, and I think I picked clean everyone that was in here, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Tina's running fast.
Adrenaline's pumping. So we got
Put your silencers on, you're in the library.
We got 2 of the, what, like 12 people so far?
I think she said 8.
8 people?
There were 8 of them.
They're 25% of the way there.
Yeah, well, Tommy got one of them, right?
Right, no, that's what I was counting.
Okay.
Because we got the dude with the scar that she cut before.
Want everybody down here now!
Where'd those shots come from?
I don't know. Search the courtyard. You, hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Right.
Grab that brick. Chucking. Oh, you're full of brick.
I got a bottle.
Oh.
I don't know how to drop the bottle without throwing the bottle.
Yeah. Oh well. Should let you swap. Like it's a melee
It-
weapon.
Used to. I could have sworn it did that in the first game.
I don't remember. My strategy in the first game was always to throw a brick at someone
And then charge them while
and then
they were...
charge them. Yeah, if I needed to conserve ammo,
Yeah.
I would always throw a brick at them and then charge them.
Up there.
Scars?
More of them.
Look!
I don't know.
Spread out.
There's a bunch of them, man.
I suppose you can grab them from prone.
I guess no.
Don't. You don't want to do this.
No, I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Well, I'm done. You guys handle the rest.
That guy's just gonna post up there. It's gonna make this more difficult. There he goes. You just like hear that arterial spray.
Yeah.
How many of these WLF people do you think there are? Like, what percentage of their organization has Ellie taken out today?
Fuck, there's a lot of them.
I told you.
The hell, they were all holding guns, right?
Yeah. But they were all empty. They were just for scaring you.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah. And they're all drug addicts.
Could you imagine the nightmare of, like, trying to have a gun that could shoot, like, all the major calibers on you all the time in the apocalypse? Because, like, you would want to be able to utilize anything you came across, right?
Yeah. Well, it's like my Fallout character has, like, way too many guns. Eventually, I was like, I don't really need all these guns, so I just reduced it to, like, one long arm and one pistol.
Yeah. In New Vegas, I reduced it down to 3 guns. So you got the Deliverer? Is that what that was? The named 10 mil?
There was that All-American one.
Oh, you're talking about New Vegas.
No, I was just talking about, like, Fallout. You said, I thought you just said New Vegas.
Ah, maybe I did. I meant 4. Fallout 4. Is it the... We were talking about New Vegas earlier with John, so...
Yeah.
That was on my mind. This looks like an enemy encounter area.
Yeah.
Have a look here. Fuck these wolves. Steal their shit.
Oh man, look at that old igloo down there.
No, over there. Ellie, get down.
Where's Adrian's patrol?
Dead.
Just these 2?
Hey, you two! Trespassers gone!
What?
You seen anything?
No.
Cover this roof. I'll check over here.
You sure she's not on the street? Did you look?
How would she get down there?
I don't know.
You have to worry about the one on your left more than anything.
Has this been called in?
Right now, the Capitol Hill. Shut it!
Wish these assholes would die quicker.
Oh, the one girl that was over here, to the right. Oh, she's over there. They're pretty separated now. I should be able to...
Yeah. You could go prone underneath one of these probably if you had to.
Yeah, probably, but I think I got it.
It's Shannon! Someone took her out! There's someone here! Search this whole goddamn area!
Yeah, Shannon was a bitch.
Well, it's good to know that they'll notice the dead bodies. So.
I think they did in the first game.
Yeah, I'm
too,
sure they
didn't
did, but... Like, in that last area, like, you just wander around and no one ever seemed to kill, like, notice that anyone lying dead anyway.
Well, they were all on the grass.
I think there's another person.
There's only the 3.
I think that's all of them.
Let's not find out.
Do you not have any rifle ammo? Yeah, in Fallout 4, I got down to the Deliverer. One of the named assault rifles. And the named laser rifle that like did extra damage when the enemy was at full health. And I outfitted that one as my sniper. Like my really long distance.
Ooh. Stuff! Oh boy.
Like, this game makes it so satisfying to find stuff. You know?
Yeah. What do we got here?
Arrow out, kill all trespassers. We'll send additional units to locate the other woman. Turn to the heavy EOD. Start using the radio equipment to give them contradicting orders. And,
That'd be interesting.
like, yeah, Isaac, you sound a little different.
I mean, yeah, I have a cold or something. Oh yeah, you should get that looked at.
So, kind of hoping we find a workbench soon. Is there anything else? Can we craft another one of these, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You lit that guy on fire.
Dude, I was in a rush. Like, I had taken out the Molotov because I was like, oh, I could probably use this. And then that guy came up by himself, and yeah, just I used a Molotov on one guy.
What about this?
What about this?
Let's try it.
Just a Molotov right into that truck.
Oh, dogs.
Oh yeah, they showed this on a gameplay trailer.
We gotta get away from this school.
Like
There has to be a way.
a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, I heard about it, but I didn't see it. I know some people were upset. You gotta kill dogs. I'm like, well, guess what? You gotta do a lot of questionable shit in this game.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot of distasteful stuff. Also, it wouldn't be the first game that you have to kill enemy dogs in.
Yeah.
You've had to do it in multiple Call of Duty games.
I think there's something on the other side of that bed.
That's Dina, right? Yeah.
Oh boy, another trading card.
What do we got this?
Cardio. This guy's got.
He's a fast runner. He's a go fast. Right?
He's a speedster.
Is that what they call him? Pedro Rojas. Long distance runner. Dreamed of winning. Velocitanium artificial hearts.
All right.
Did they like hire people from DC to come up with these?
I hope so. I get paranoid every time I hear like a creaking. I think it might be a clicker.
Yeah, this is definitely a fighting enemies area, not a fighting infected area. Or fighting enemies. They're all enemies. Fighting
need to get to
humans
the
area. Which are always more stressful than the fighting infected area, it seems, right?
I always preferred... Ooh, scissors.
Can upgrade the melee weapon. No. Actually, no, I couldn't. We need one more.
There's another drawer you haven't opened.
Yeah. Oof. Faster crafting. Improved health kits. Versus... The next one is... Oh, that's
Ooh.
cool.
Yeah.
Should we save up for that, or should we save up, or should we start working down towards the improved health kits?
I know which one would be more helpful to me. Behind you, there's another drawer you didn't open.
Ah. Ooh, gun food. There's ammo for the kitchen gun.
I don't think anyone in Seattle has a kitchen gun.
Someone in Seattle probably has a kitchen gun. There's a lot of people in Seattle. There's someone there who, like, lives there for work. Something.
Oh, do you have enough pills now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. We are the most survivable MFer in Seattle.
Alright, coast looks clear.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Alright, check this out. She's one of them.
Well, fuck her then.
Read the letter.
Jordan. Isaac's got us posted up on a 2-week at the TV station. Scars spotted in the area. Here's something to hold you over, Leah.
TV station.
You think she's still there?
We gotta find out, right?
So... spy all these tall buildings. That way.
Okay. Let's go get Leah.
Well, that's probably a good place to end this episode.
Well, let's search this area before we...
Okay. Search this room here.
Yeah. I guess it's all...
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Anyway, this is a good spot to end this episode, I think. Trying to keep these around, 90 minutes-ish. So, yeah, so check out our other videos in the series if you haven't already, and check out some of our other stuff. Did a Halo playthrough where Nolan just shows how bad he is at console shooter games.
Yeah, well...
To be fair, I'm pretty bad
I don't
too.
have any fine motor control on a console shooter.
Yeah, I told you, I was telling you about how I was editing those, and I was like, God, we are so bad at this. We're both really terrible at this. So, yeah, so, till next time.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.